I mean, we did, at least for me, I want to see Identity as well as Walker step up. They have heroes that can actually do that. They have ways to set up some damage, and the Alice does come true. So,
still
hovering around, waiting for an overextension. The turtle is up here, and Fanny versus Lancelot is slightly favoring the Lancelot. Let's see though.
zone. Hard to get from downtown. Oh, with the Throne of Ruin as well. Retreat still going to Sour Ego.
Wow.
Despite the Phantom Execution combo, Pluto now with the Glorious Pathway will try to zone XC away. Virtus.pro with a big win and from XC.
Makes it easier for Sour to really get onto the targets that he actually wants to get onto.
Yeah, again, just understanding that there is minimal.
Yeah, Identity, if he's on after the beacon, that's the cables coming down as well. Can he find it? No, he cannot. Oh, yes, he gets the kill in the end. The turret!
No.
But a kill revitalized from Pluto, and he escapes.
Wow.
It looks immortal. Yeah, that's the best way I can see it.
So far, no, that's a engage.
Oh, instantly on Identity. Super Gorga's the one that gets the kill. Now Blazing Duet as he picks up the DHS. Virtus.pro steamrolling through, and they're not even going to rush the turtle. Knows that the purple buff is up. XC gets away with the consecration and the dash out.
Yeah, the river control is definitely theirs. Virtus.pro again, just.
Okay.
Oh, Zor's
So
level 9. Okay, that's really coming. So still a level. Oh, it's a dive under the turret.
Oh, the SOD barely missed it there. Good talk coming down. Sour might be locked down, and turret falls again before they can do it. Identity actually flicking forward, Throne of Ruin by Badcott. Locks Identity down. No flicker, no beacon. He's cooked 0-4-0.
And he still survives. That's one of those things where you start to say things in your mind that you're not supposed to say on broadcast.
There you go. Control coming down with the cables as well. Taunt landing too, and the fade away with purple Retri. Sour is so efficient with it.
On a Fanny too, right?
In general, 0-5 feels for right now.
He has the #1 KD right now. Right? He's leading with a Gorka, I believe.
With a Gorka, yeah.
No, Dai wants the entire tournament. The entire wild card.
Exactly. And it feels like Virtus.pro, they know when to press the right buttons here.
Oh, the Ruin off angle! And the combo is beautiful. Again, now the Blazing Duet Super Egg. Gorka is tearing down XC. They can do whatever they want. 7-0 of 4,000 gold, 3 turtles, 2 turrets.
They do not forget about the turrets as well. Boostgate still not able to get a kill.
Like, Zoe can walk up here, but we know they're not going to go all in because it would be suicide. Now it's going to be, Dari goes with the cables, jumping in, Throne of Ruin. Finally, we see some misses, to make them look human.
Yeah. Just to make sure this is not AI.
Yeah, they're like, hey, I swear we're human. Trust. An SOD maybe. RX actually timed it really well, but Sour ain't that guy. He's not the type of guy to leave it to just basic attack. You can retreat.
Yeah, there were multiple bodies as well, just trying to block. And that just shows levels here. Virtus.pro though, if they are able to keep this tempo, they're able to just maintain the pressure. You might see it early game.
RWM coming down as well. That's Super Gorka with Lazy Duet Flicker in as well. Gets the Uranus. Almost takes him down. XC got out with the Flicker. Now a Lord up top as Sour goes in for the turret in the bottom lane. Won't be able to take it down. RX only now finishes up the DHS as Badcott looks for an opening to go for the Throne of Ruin, but at least for Boostgate, they got good clear.
Yeah, I mean, to where Gorka, again, he's just waiting for those highlight plays, but it's like, fight me! Fight me!
What they need is just
a miracle, a mistake,
a big one.
A big one,
Like VP have to, the type of mistake they have to do is like diving into the base as 5.
Into the fountain.
Maybe. Throne of Ruin again, perfectly timed over RX. The combo comes in for Sour. Pick up a killing spree now. There you go, that's the main wave clearer. For Boostgate down for 28 seconds.
And that's where it can even hunt demons.
Good one. The Lord.
Silence and then just good one.
Good one.
Lord should be open here. 13 minutes and BGT looking for an angle. Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Over to Waxer. One cable is all they need. They don't even go for the Lord. They're going to go for bodies, man. Down the cables again. Kazooie. Bad caught again. Comboing with Bober and Super Agar, because finally, like, I got the items, boys. We got through the Uranus with a blazing duet. 4-0 and 2, 11-0. Virtus.pro are trying to win wildcard without dropping a single death.
Oh, Pluto's up, Pluto!
Oh, come on, Pluto!
Come on, Pluto!
Right as we say it, Pluto?
Talk about cast a curse.
Yeah, my bad, Pluto.
Spoiling the party there, but it is still technically a perfect game for Virtus.pro in our opening game of this series.
12-23.
12-23.
Someone wrote it in the stone somewhere.
Oh, the year 12-23.
AD?
Huh?
What?
One of them. Yeah.
Okay. Zar's probably like, dude, I got egoist in my name. Don't let me play utility.
Egoist.
There's the ego. Against a Eve. Guys, I'm telling you, this is a horrible, horrible pick on paper.
Obsidia has that 1v1 potential of getting like early 2 kills.
Ooh.
And if you do that, you're in good hands.
Yeah. That was actually really clean, but now it gives the opportunity for Zaur to take away the green camp. Gonna be caught in some damage there against Wactor. Flick around as well from Pluto.
Yeah. Still, I would say this is good from Boostgate because he only lost 1 green camp and it's not that big.
Flick around, Pluto's taking very low. Wactor's gonna go in, but it gets knocked up, and Bober gets first blood, but Kazooie is able to get a trade back.
Yeah, both roamers falling here. The only win for BGT was that kill. Falls towards the jungler, so there's a slight advantage in that.
It does though.
Yeah,
that's true. Like if you ult on a fatty,
Yeah.
you're like, okay.
That's the throw button.
Well, right now it looks like Pluto still has the control despite that early lead for the Hayabusa. They're not able to really pull it over to a bigger lead. Heaven's Wrath coming down. That's Bober with another kill over. Badcat running back now. That's going to be petrifying the fierce side. Badcat able to flicker around the safety as Pluto locks him down. And he gets the kill. Now Bober with the Crimson Beacon trying to go and lift Identity up. But he's able to flicker around. And just like that, VP get Turtle #1 for free.
And this is just to highlight what Marco said, but it's not done just yet. They want to fight still.
Yeah, Pluto dies there. Bober has the quad shadow on him, but there's no shadow kill. Oh, it's an attempt for Kazooie, actually.
Wow.
Oh, Wactor might just be cooked here. Goes for, okay, there you go. Zaur needs to respect the magic damage still with Suyo.
Back to my point is that you said that VP knows how to play around that Yuzong.
Apparently it's just the War Axe there. Counter-Strike though will be locked in. Zaur, level 7, as well level 6.
Oh wow, they made it out. Badcat just taking the damage of the RWM while dishing out more. Wactor is able to get out. That's a Petrify on 4, but it doesn't matter, dude. Now it's Zaur slashing him down. XE has a lot of sustain. Badcat's gonna die. So Kazooie gets it. The stun almost perfectly timed by Zaur. And yeah, this is like a turtle.
Marco, talk to us this experience, right? If you're going up against a Claude like this, and he's just pushing you all the way to your tier 2. Speaking of, look at down bot. Pluto's there. Pluto gets a kill.
Yeah, by the way, Red Tree, Kazooie gets it. And yeah, it is a kill down though for RX. The Petrify already used up earlier to cut his own. Zaur goes away as Badcat goes into Heaven's Wrath, and it's an execute for Zaur. Goes in for the shot as well. Kazooie goes for the quad shadow, the shadow kill, but Bober will disperse the damage to Zaur.
There's a lot going on here, Gotti.
Definitely, right? We got the 2v1 in the bottom side of the map. The turtle was stolen, by the way. And yeah, even with that sequence, Virtus.pro was able to get something more. Take a look at the gold lead. Take a look at the map control. They got a turret bottom side. But Virtus.pro, they're just the more, let's say, prep team here. Oh, Bober looking for an opening.
Yeah, the Hunterbolt locks them down there. That's good radius hands up to the back line. Zaur's actually going to be caught. He's still able to dash away, but the magic damage tears through him. And Virtus.pro suffer their first team fight loss in the series.
Yeah, I mean, Bober got a little bit too overzealous there. I think that the positioning, right, the formation from Virtus.pro wasn't ideal. He forced that fight. Still just looking level 11.
Yeah.
Zaur against level 11 Kazooie, but let's see here, the last turtle. They're on it.
Pluto been zoning over to Wactor. Bad Cat doing the same thing now. When will the dragon be used? There you go. Black Dragon from used up, but it might be a bit too late. Good petrify! Oh, but Sar still wins on the red tree battles. Bad Cat's able to go into the back line, but gets caught with the Hunter Bone. That's an RWM zoning down. Kazooie gets shut down by Super and Gorka with the blazing duet. And now it's just cleanup duty for Zaur. The lights coming down, the glowing wand proc there as Xy's able to find the kill to save our X in the end.
Dude, this time, Boostgate, hey,
Not bad.
now I'm seeing it. But now Super Gorka is seriously having a good time. Either Xy, yeah. So right now Virtus.pro still in the lead, but we can see the damage, especially coming in from Identity. Speaking of,
I don't know about that. They go all in on Bober. Wactor's gonna be caught. Our ego is smashing him down now. Good knocked up as well to cancel the healing as Pluto zones them in the back, and this looks to be again just a 1-for-0 for Virtus.pro.
yeah, I kind of feel like once your RWM did not hit his target,
If Virtus.pro were to dive on towards that Eve, that's a very expensive mid turret, by the way, taken down by Virtus.pro. Nothing Boostgate can do to defend. But with the Lord up here, Virtus.pro can take it slow. You know, Badcott can push top. Oh, he pulled a trigger on towards Over again.
Oh man, goodness versus, oh, still Kazooie's able to find the kill, and he has a Sky Piercer, I think, right? That's the first Sky Piercer stack of the game for him. There you go.
okay, so Boostgate, they did say they win a lot of scrims against Virtus.pro, so they probably got some kind of information that if they're able to deal with Bobber, then maybe the whole team collapse.
Maybe. With no Bomber, do they still go for the fight is the question. They got a lot of damage on Sour Egos as well, but they've completely given the control over. Super Gorka with the flicker out. Over to them. Kazooie with the jump in again. Red tree by Sour is perfect. Super Gorka turns things around almost, but Kazooie has the Sky Piercer.
They got the Lord, but they lose out on the fight, and Boostgate Esports will shift their gears here and apply pressure, taking turrets mid and bot. And Virtus.pro just lose all of their lead.
I like the purposefulness. Gives them an avenue to deal the damage, to catch them off guard. So it does feel like they're playing off the habits of Virtus.pro here.
Ooh, Wactor chain CC now. It's going to be the all-in over on Wactor. Black Dragon Pro come down. The Bad Cow will be taken down by the Sky Piercer again. It's Xy who gets gunned down. Can they get the knock-up on him? He's fully stacked up. Zaur out of range.
Yeah, if Boostgate is able to keep the formation Virtus.pro scattered, turn things around more here. As Virtus.pro is looking to siege, good defense so far. Item-wise, I think it's already okay for that Obsidia. Has the Wind of Nature as well, so, you know, can take risks.
Wactor will get, oh, I thought the elimination, oh, Execute will be there. RWM actually zones in the back, and Xy's only able to find a Furious Knife on one member. Good BMI back. Made it out, back on! In the back, finds it again with Heaven's Wrath now on RX, but will be taken down by Identity. 2-1.
Yeah, this is what I was saying. Like, you don't want to get caught, and Wactor was the one that got caught. Virtus.pro, no hesitation, goes for it, and gets the trade that they want. They lost Bad Caught, but it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Super Gorka as well as our Ego is still fine, and now they're fighting for this Lord with RX.
Oh no, he misses it again!
Oh,
no! Oh, the Wind of Nature is down. Bober, Bober actually walks up and dies there. Physical defense, oh, but the magic damage is too much to handle. For Our Ego is on the Suyo. And that's why I said the Suyo is a horrible pick against the Eve. It is good.
Oh my God.
I thought he was going to get it. He is almost fully stacked up on the Sky Piercer, man.
Dude, I gotta say, that was a rare mistake coming in from Virtus.pro.
a little bit too complacent, I gotta say, from the side of Virtus.pro. Now they got the momentum here. Is it enough to equalize 1-1?
Well, not a chance as Waldron has been built up by Wactor, and now Kazooie gonna have more burst damage with the Blade of Heptases. Just trying to find that target, and I don't know how. He keeps finding those targets, especially Super Gorka. Even if he doesn't get a kill, you still make a panic.
Now it's push control for Super Gorka. They're going to go on RX. Down the bone actually lands, but it's on Pluto. Now Shadow Kill and the Sky Piercer tearing through Pluto. They clear out the Lord, but at what cost? 2 members and a base turret. Boostgate Esports might actually be able to take a game off of Virtus.pro here.
Hey, looks like today we're all just gonna be wrong. This might be an extended series. Boostgate, they're trying to end the game now.
Let's see with the wave in, crashing onto Virtus.pro. Whoa! Identity with a flicker out now. Super Agorka there. Bober has a Crimson Beacon, already used it. Shadow kill coming down into the back line. A Sour gets taken out again by the magic damage of Eve.
Dude.
The last pick value ain't valuing for the side of Virtus.pro. All 3 base turrets down and another angle to end.
No, Bober. Oh, what a beautiful quad shadow. Godlike is Kazue. Bad Cow with a massive combo. Pops into a crown as well. They're trying to defend this now with the Heaven's Rat as well, but there's no damage to deal onto the enemies. Boostgate Esports takes a game off of Virtus.pro.
Gentlemen, we have a series on our hands. We heard the quote. They say that they won a lot of games going up.
At least it is very egoist, you know? He's sticking true to the name. That's a very egoist pick.
Yeah. Very, I think the early game was, I can't complain the early game, but
Wait, what if? What if?
What if? Again, they have the better draft here, but it really depends on what VP go for last pick.
what are the options though? If they want to go conventional, marksman.
Introducing my buddy.
Not a fan of that. I mean, it's good against the Eve, but again, against Alice, against the carry.
Which technically was first picked from the side of Virtus.pro, by the way. First turtle is up, and Virtus.pro is on it first.
Yeah, Identity is not level 4 just yet. Turtle has been started out by Virtus.pro. Looks like Boostgate they're going to contest.
Yeah. Wactor's knocked up here. Oh, the Mana Chakra actually doesn't land flush on Wactor, doesn't get the stun part of it. But with the Black Dragon form, this should be free. Throne of Ruin, great Traceless to get away from the Throne of Ruin. That's a Raging Sandstorm, good dodge by Wactor. Unable to get a kill, but the Crimson Beacon will lock him down. First blood over. RWM locks Pluto, but he's still able to escape as the Purify gets used up by Bober and he walks out of the RWM. Whoa! Kazue, with no quad shadow, actually tries to go back on Zaur.
Again, I don't know how Kazue.
Wow. So far, this is just a clean MLBB.
Oh my god, with AOG Throne of Ruin, Raging Sandstorm to count him back. That's Pluto who secures the neutral objective, and now Wactor and Xe opposition. That's Zaur who picks up the double.
I feel like there's a small mistake that Boostgate has to. That was not the right time with the context of how your jungler is doing.
That was a very flashy play. Unfortunately, the coordination wasn't on point there. Pluto spotting 3 members, perhaps 4 members of BGT. That's expensive info. Virtus.pro will move on towards the mid lane here. Perhaps looks for a apply pressure. There you go, the Mount Shocker. And this looks like a game 1. This feels like a game 1 Virtus.pro.
Yeah. It's just dominance, it's playing with the fundamentals, nothing too crazy. Game 2, they tried crazy, it didn't work out for them. Throne of Ruin over on Bober with AOG as well, but it's on Bober who has a Purify and a Crimson Beacon. Re-engage, Raging Sandstorm. They're fighting under the real revelation though, and that's going to be Identity still despite the RWM falling. Bad caught in her turret, goes in, Zaur's free hitting, and he's on a killing spree now. It's Xe next to the chopping block. Yet another double for Zaur Egoist.
Uh-oh, that is not a good sign for Boostgate. They were behind 2,000 gold, but now it doubled in a couple of minutes. And Virtus.pro, when they are in this position, it's just so hard. Too much, and Agorka has the golden staff, so yeah, 2 items there. 1 more crucial item to, again, just run away with this game. And Boostgate, all they need is a mistake.
Oh, yeah.
Misses that AOG.
No Throne of Ruin, no AOG. That's Super Agorka zoning actually. And that's another for Bober, the Beaver, who's on a killing spree. 3-0-5.
That's an analyst point, but that was so obvious what the mistake was. Yeah. I don't think Xe should even try. Should have just gleamed away.
Oh man. Whoa, Mount Chopper on RX. Oh my goodness, they bait out the RWM and they just walk out of it. Even a Holy Shield to top it off.
If you compare the gold laners, but
everywhere is 1,000 different.
Bro, even the roamers. Oh man. But if you take a look at Zaur though, level 12 against level 10, maintaining the 2-level gap, that's big, right?
And 2,000 gold lead as well.
Don't ruin again. Oh, Traceless from Zarigo is again. It's an attempt that just doesn't go their way. They get Pluto, but now the Dragon's coming in, and RX will not be able to survive this. One flash is all it takes, and they go on to Identity with a Petrify Super. Gorka baits out the quad shadow as he goes onto his BMI, placed on the purple buff.
Beautiful coordination yet again displayed by Virtus.pro, which leads to more ground to cover.
Gani, get this inside of the head of the players now. How would you feel when you're playing a Kupra and you completely whiff your sets for like 3 times in a row?
Turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, I would do that. Yeah.
That's the sound of a Kufra missing 3 Tyrant Revenges, boys.
Yeah. Similar to as mine, I believe. Yeah.
I mean, I don't do that.
What do you do?
We'll talk about it later. Okay. Because it looks like Virtus.pro with 10,000 gold lead here with the Lord marching up top. This is going to be serious damage.
Yeah. At least 2 base turrets, I believe, with 2 marksmen. It's hard to see 2 base turrets surviving this. And a Black Dragon as well. BDF already used on Zarigo. He's going to go for the chunk on Kazua's HP. Again, the Traceless is beautiful away from it. Pluto in the midst of it all now has to flicker out, loses immortality, and they're all still under the RWM as Waxter goes over the AOG, but now gets caught and lifted up for the Sky Piercer. Zaur up top, taking his turret down. That is RX! Fade away, Zaur is godlike.
That's the first. That's a level 15 Yisunshin right there. 704, and Virtus.pro will apply more pressure.
Yeah. As expected, 2 base turrets, and Virtus.pro walks away very happy.
Yeah, that seems pretty GG, man. 11,000 gold here.
But if not, then I don't see an angle, right? It's going to be a Fury Lord or Waxter. I don't think they can contest this Lord. Actually, take a look at the damage he's...
Yeah. Okay, he only has an Oracle, that's it. There's nothing else.
Oh man, look at Pluto cutting off the escape routes. Raging Sandstorm! And a flicker to read it out. The AOG use cancelled out. He's slayed before he can even use it. The 2 frontliners. Oh my lord, Pat caught with a Petri. Almost a knock of the quad shadow coming down with the shadow kill as well, but they're all grouped up together, so there's no damage. And Super Gorka with a blazing duet gets Kazue down. VP have found their form back again. Game 2 was just them given a chance, it seems. Match point for Virtus.pro.
And again, like, they're very dominating. That's why, in my head, I think it's a 3-1. Yeah, this is why we said earlier, this is why only bad caught use the Alice. Because then you will compare.
Yeah. And then you're like, oh, okay, it's not as
Never
good.
mind.
Even if you have a good performance, you're not going to have a bad caught performance, it seems, you know? What's this last pick going to be? Is it going to be the carry for the Uranus? Do they need a bit more shred, if I'm being honest with you? Unless they snowball, then obviously the even Yisunshin can just get through.
Will it be fine if they use something like a Granger?
I think it's all right. Yeah, good call there. It's solid. You get the snowball. The team looks really good on the other side of the... Boostgate have a chance.
Yeah, right now, Boostgate. I haven't seen Pluto on this show for a while. I know he's pretty good at it, but again, this is one of those heroes that we know, but it has been in the back burner for quite a while. Ooh. Now looking at the goal lane here, RX almost getting Super Gorka.
RWM locking him down. Kazue still able to escape. Mountain Shocker now. Zarigo is on purple buff though, however. Pluto's going to be taken out. XC first blood. Bat caught. An attempt to steal, but it will be XC who secures it.
That was so surprising. I can hear Owl say, what?
Yep.
I want Sky Piercer.
You guys got it.
Yeah. This is not an ideal early game goal. I go for more.
Yeah, with the Jikundo and the Shunbu. Beautifully done. Identity caught in the bad spot. Badcott is unable to get the Heaven's Wrath on him.
Yeah, this is not ideal, definitely for Virtus.pro. You know, but Boostgate, they are controlling most part of the map, and Pluto has been not doing well on this show.
The Obsidia also, man, the Honeybow really stops him from dashing. Pluto.
So right now, Boostgate with about 2,000 gold lead here, and Super Gorka at this time actually not having the best of times. Boostgate, I'm worried that with... Oh, hold on, gets a kick in.
Great way the Dragon, and that's a kill for free to Bober. We might have to apologize to Pluto right after saying all that.
Hey, we cursed, we blessed him.
Yeah, that's 100% intentional. Sour Egoist gets the turtle.
This is us just forcing out his max potential out early.
We were not familiar with your game, Pluto.
He was just...
Shizue. Quad Shadow lands on Spray Gorka with a Shadow Kill as well. Has the Quad Shadow! Spray Gorka tried to cancel out the Shadow Kill, but cannot find the right time to do so.
Boostgate. Again, now, all they need to do is just final blow towards RX.
Yeah. That's a turret though, at least for Badcon. So it did come in later than expected, but they got it. They got the trade. It is the trade, however, also for the Obsidian. All right.
But yeah, 6 minutes in here. Virtus.pro hovering around their own jungles.
XC is right there. Zari goes in for Mana Shocker, baits out the Purify away the Dragon and Flicker combo right onto Identity, but is able to flick around, and now the RWM catches them, but the Hunter Bone locks. Sour Ego is down. Super Gorka lifted out the AOT from Waxter as well. Now it's Badcon with the Heaven's Wrath, but RX gets away. Flicker in. Good dodge from RX. Boostgate Esports have just outplayed Virtus.pro.
They went in on the fight 5v4. That, you know, Badcon was so tough, but they committed to a fight, which is uncharacteristic.
Some weird performances from Waxter here and there, right? So I think that was mainly the concern for us after seeing the Gata, because that would make sense. It's just Waxter earlier went 1-7, if I'm not mistaken.
So again, Virtus.pro, they gotta stay this cleanly. Wait, Egoist is level 12. Very different YSS here.
Yep. And I would say different from Badcon as well. He's not really setting up. He's there as the assassin, right? He's there as the killer.
Is Sora just a bad apple?
Oh my goodness! Crazy reactions from RX, reacted to the Jiku no flicker, and then it is Boostgate who gets the advantage. Great dash away there, and you can see the frustration on Pluto earlier in the player cam.
And this is what they've been doing, right? Quite a lot of questions here when it comes to drafts coming in from BP.
Yeah, they are definitely, I think, underestimating their opponents.
Yeah. Which is weird because they are good partners.
True. Game 5 is in the horizon. Virtus.pro, will they be able to find a recovery? And remember, Game 2, Obsidia was one of the heroes that got BGT that game, and seems like it's their identity.
Yeah, shout out to Identity. RWM.
Oh my god, the combo is massive. The way the Dragon locks him down, but it's RX who gets taken out now. Pluto still able to survive. Zar Ego is looking for the re-engage. All turrets stay intact. It's just RX who was taken. Those ones.
Very momentum based. And 12 minutes, that's a peculiar one.
Don't think you should commit to that.
Yeah.
Pluto might get caught.
Hunter Bone there. Oh my god, Pluto gets caught by the Hunter Bone. Can't dash anywhere. Now Badcon's also caught as well. This is really bad. Bober gets taken back down. Has to use RWM desperately. XC will fall. So at least Super Gorka gets the Sky Piercer stack, and VP. Can they? No, I think they might not be able to defend. Boostgate Esports.
They have a minion wave they deal with.
Yep.
No shadow kill, but do they have enough? That's a wave clear, but there's another wave coming down as well. Pluto's going to be respawning in 5 seconds. The Quad Shadow to the back line. Now the Hunter Bone as well! Boostgate Esports, against all of the predictions, forces game number 5 out of Virtus.pro.
Wow.
We were here since match 1.
We were here since like 3 hours before match 1, because we had to stand by,
My throat is losing it.
Your throat
Their throat is losing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, I think yesterday I already caught something. I dare you to pick it up.
Yeah, with the bush control taken over when there's a Selena. It's going to be tough for the Kadita. It's going to be the Sora.
Lord, it was
So 100% still ban or pick.
Oh my, dude, I just never expect the Sora to be left open all the way here, so.
Take it.
Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a game of momentum here, right? So whoever gets a good start is just going to snowball.
Goodness. What a gank early. Petrifier already used up by Badcon. He cannot deal with it. Kazooie with the pathing. Beautifully done again by Boostgate Esports at the start.
the fact that you go for a level 2 gank on that Haya, it really disrupted the tempo.
Bad con trying to get level 4 and gets punished for it. Again, Boostgate Esports, they're neutralizing the Yuzong so well.
Boy, this is not looking too good for Virtus.pro. They got the kill, they got the neutral objective.
Been transpired.
I think so, you know. Gani answered first saying simple, and I think they won with simple.
Yeah.
But now in game 5, they went crazy.
Yeah.
Definitely Loco and doesn't really look too well for the side of Virtus.pro. Boostgate Esports, I thought the lead would be more. Oh, the combination.
Black Shoes already used up. Pluto able to flicker out, has the tech charge still, as that's Wactor jumping onto Zar Egos with the taunt. Again, it's Exy with the jump in forward. That's a tech charge landing on one. Just Wactor. That's Zar still able to take the orange buff. Backdot jumps in, but Kazue goes in for the quad shadow. Zar able to get the kill on Exy, and we are all back to even. Kazue knocked up, has to use the shadow kill. We'll have the quad shadow back out, and he will be able to escape as Zauer goes for the green camp here.
Oh, but look at this. Boostgate, they don't stop. They keep on.
More control of the river, so they're taking their time here. It seems like Virtus.pro, they're saying, you know what? Have the second newt. We'll look elsewhere.
Yeah, there's no real reason for them to contest there because, again, Boostgate have already gotten the rotation earlier. Exy was able to rotate very, very quickly, and they didn't have mid-prio. Plus, again, Selena. When you have it, it's so easy to go. Oh my god, I thought the Abyssal Arrow was going to land there. Pluto able to go for some damage. Just relieving pressure off of Super Gorka. Great dodge on the Abyssal Arrows. And great rotation back to the bottom lane by Exy.
Yeah, honestly, it's. Oh, hold on, it's not over.
Traceless into the Mountain Shocker, Flicker out for Identity, but now he still is able to get the reset on time. Zar Ego is trying to run away with the help of the Petrify coming in from Badcon. They're able to disengage. Heaven's Wrath coming down as Exy gets away, but Pluto won't be fortunate enough to do the same thing. Identity with no Flicker gets punished as well.
Wow, that's a very, very important kill for the side of Virtus.pro. It's a roam for a mid lane. Game 4 and possibly Game 5. And already a turret, right? A structure top lane taken down already. So that's, again, not a good sign for the side of Virtus.pro.
Oh my goodness, solo kill!
Oh my god.
Badcon is having a bad game. Exy. Wow.
Dude, I didn't thought this would be the case, but it looks like Virtus.pro, they might have not trained enough for this best of 5 because it does look like they're getting quite tired here, right? Like, in its extended fight, Boostgate looks so fresh. They look so ready.
Yeah.
While Virtus.pro, you can see the stamina dropping.
Exhaustion starting to hit tech charge, canceling the AOG. Able to get him a kill. Bober finally on the board now, but the Quad Shadow will land on him. He has a Black Shoes. He has the rest of the team backing him up. Badcon might have to just play a cover Yuzong, which is always tough to do.
Yeah, and all the while, Exy is just free farming 1, 1, and 3. Oh, we're just waiting for this hero to get a skin.
Likewise, brother. It does seem like Virtus.pro is not here.
Good flicker out. Badcon did not use the Petrify just yet. The Abyssal Arrow goes wide. Kazue's looking for the angle again. Badcon needs to go for it. Bober with the Purify out with the Black Shoes as well. Now, can they time it in time? The Abyssal Arrow goes again wide. And Kazue gets enough space to go for the retry. Out-retrying Zar Egoist. Badcon with the Furious Dive. Almost getting caught by the Abyssal Arrow.
Great.
Yeah, I mean, like, considering the amount of denials that Boostgate has been.
Perfect turtle.
Giving, yeah.
2 turrets over 1.
We gotta see who has the most goal here, because it has to be Super Gorka.
Yeah. Either him or Zauer.
Yeah.
Both. I think, yeah, for Boostgate, definitely on Kazue. 3-0-0.
Right now, look at this. Kazue is also looking for an opportunity, same as Exy. Oh!
Tech charge on all 5 by Pluto. Exy in the back line doing the same thing now. Brings our egos into the midst of it all, but the Petrify will lock 2 members down. Super Gorka gets a massive blazing duet, and now it's a re-engage as Identity is forced to flicker back. Virtus.pro showing signs of life.
No, you cannot blink in this game. This is the final game, and when you blink,
Wow.
yeah, that, you know, remember the solo as well, right?
Yes, sir.
See, so yeah, the Lord though.
Lockdown. CC Mundo coming down from Pluto. Has the tech charge. Can he go for it? The Quad Shadow didn't land. Zar Ego has already used the Mountain Shocker. Gonna go for the green camp as Badcon tries to retake the Lord aggro. Mountain Shocker as well. Oh my god, he missed the arrow from Identity! Kazue wins on the retreat battle. Blazing duet from Super and Gorka. RX has become Badcon. Jumping in forward, goes in but gets kited away by RX.
Identity has been shaky game by game, but it seems like the timing was perfect this time around. Just about.
You can't be mad at this kid, man. He's so young. This is his debut on international, and he was overloaded. That's how you deal with a supercomputer.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. We might see another technically upset.
Yes, sir.
With this lead, with this lore, with this momentum, and RX is still untouched.
Oh my lord, brother. Boostgate, 4,000 gold lead. Now with the Holy Shield as well. It's going to charge down. Badcott is able to go for the Furious Dive now up top. They're trying to get a base turret, at least one. The VP are doing a good job to defend it. Remember, this is the last game of the series, folks. You lose here, you're out of M7. You win, you make it to the Swiss stage.
The Walter just, this is what Virtus.pro has been hinting to us about. This taunting. And Walter, like, we gotta track how many times he's gotten this Gato Kacha, man. Not denied at all.
4 games, I think. Pluto home. Pluto drop back. Quad Shadow zoning. Zara Ego is there. Pluto gonna be caught. Shadow kill down, but a tech charge doesn't save him. Shadow kill with Sky Piercer. Kazue is back on the Sky Piercer.
Man, oh man. Virtus.pro catching strays. Keep in mind, game 1, ladies and gentlemen, it was 11-1 for Virtus. Game 5, different story. Boostgate Esports.
All of a sudden you have a circle around you and a Gato is jumping on top. Like, he's got to be super ready with his use and shit. He cannot use his traceless willy-nilly.
There you go. They're trying to get control again. They got to get it. Kazue in the back line, trying to go for it. Petrifying to take charge now. Over on Kazue. He's still able to go for the shadow kill. Super Gurko goes for blazing to win, and actually gets taken down by Zaur. Atomic Man, traceless over. Bober takes the Lord, and somehow Virtus.pro pull it back. Zaur gets a triple kill.
Against all odds. It was the Lilia pick who got the Lord. And 3 members of Boostgate now. Down and out. They look to push. With the Lord, there's an aim angle.
Yeah, looking at the players here, Kazue using the quad shadows, trying to get something there. 1 inhibitor down. A few more to go. Virtus.pro looks like they don't want to make a mistake here because again, this is literally tournament life.
Lord still up and available. Super Igorka is still quite far away. That's a wall placed down by Pluto. Xe still able to dash away. Good Abyssal Arrow. Taking Bober to a quarter of his health. Has to purify. Has the black shoes. Needs to save it. The Lord actually takes the base turret down below, and that is massive. Virtus.pro now hold the advantage. The base turret.
80 minutes. 1 or 2 deaths can be all that is needed involved to end the game.
Ooh, good damage on Wachter.
Yeah. Smoke. Identity. Try to get Zaur again, and Zaur's be like, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me so!
Pick up the shadow kill, but it's instantly Bober with the Purify and the black shoes. 2 big resources used up. That's good. Disengaged by Xe. Goes back in. Xe! Oh my god, Super Igor with the blazing duet now. It's trying to go in. Mountain Shocker lands on 2. The Minocron coming down as well as Backhand tries to go in with the Furious Dive. AOG almost lands. Great traces to get away. And Petrify that lands on Kazue. Pluto is able to get immortality in time. Bober gets away just barely. How did no one die?
What? All 10 players are still in it. And they hit the reset button.
Bro, what was that question asking, is this the best wild card?
Wait a second. They're going for it. There's no reset on it. But Kazue's not there. 16,000 health.
Zaur is there.
Has a retribution.
Kazue's here too. Mana Chakra there. They're gonna go for the lockdown onto her Zaur. He buys immortality in time. Can he swap it out? Oh my goodness! Super going with a peel. On the ball from RX. Goes on a Bober. Black shoes perfectly timed. Not bad. Count with the Pierce dive over RX. The quad shadow. Now with the shadow kill. Over with the retry as well. Zaur recalling Stone Cold Abyssal Arrow from Identity.
Oh my
no
God.
way! Oh, almost. Surviving Badcott, wave in the mid lane and the bottom lane, crashing down on Boostgate. That's 2 and 2. Rose gold for Super Igorka, no immortalities for a lot of these members. Kazue is still in mid.
What's
that vision on this? RX
Be careful, because Ivaris gets caught here.
Wait a second.
That might be GG.
He has no flicker.
This is the gamble they're playing. Super Gorka gets stunned up by the missile arrow. Goes for the Pure Panda with a nature as well. He's gonna have to sell that. Kazua goes and finds it! Oh my god, AOJ! Super Gorka falls. Kazua gets a double. Still unkillable. 7-0 and 4. Boostgate Esports are en route to making it to Swiss.
When we say they're fighting for their lives, man. At this point, they're fighting for someone's custody. I don't know, man. They're giving it their all and then some.
No Bober. It's spawning right now. It's an evolved Lord. 20 seconds. Can they buy enough time? Even if they do, they will lose all their base turrets. That is the best case scenario. An all-in from XC. A pull back as well, XC! Able to find the massive play to bring him back. Cut canceled. Identity gets the kill. Oh, it's all over. On the bone lands. With a crown already bought already. Lord coming out now. It's asking him to. Torigo is standing. The rest of the team coming out. Amount of shocker as well. Bober gonna clear the waves. That's the big question now. Super Gorka spawns as well. Black Shoes coming out. They can't. No way. Now in the mid lane, Zarigo goes on. The quad channel doesn't land. And again, it's Sour, who spaces perfectly against an evolved Lord they defend.
How is that not over? Are we really gonna see multiple base defense?
Gets the Sky Piercer shut down. Buys Immortality. Academy in the mid lane now. Super Gorka! All right. Blazing new web, but it's all over. Boostgate Esports against all odds make it to the Swiss stage of the M7 World Championship.
It is